Well, after chasing lockdowns all over the globe, it seems funny man Adam Hills just can't get enough. The quarantine king is back in Australia in another hotel room with nowhere to be. So he's talking to us. Welcome back, Hillsy.
Thanks, guys. I mean, it's nice to be back, but I'm going to say off the top, I really feel for any Australians that are trying to get home at the moment, because it is like an international game of Tetris. I
feel like we've spoken to you in quarantine a million times. I think before COVID you were doing quarantine.
He's avoiding his family.
Yeah,
what's happening.
What are you doing in there?
I mean, most of the time you don't want to know, but I'm writing a children's book, to be honest, so I've got a load of work to be done. It's like an enforced writer's retreat. It's a real game of swings and roundabouts in here.
It's great to have you back. We do have some evidence that you'll slip seamlessly back into Aussie life. What's going on here, Crocodile Dundee?
Well, okay, so when I was in England, I host a TV show over there called The Last Leg, and we made an advert trying to convince people to have the COVID vaccines. But we thought we would each appeal to our own demographics, because I think Elton John and Sir Michael Caine did one appealing to the older generation. So I, of course, appealed to the Australian demographic, dressed like that, and I think the catchphrase was, "That's not a jab, this is a jab."
Funny. Did you get the jab over there?
No, the irony is, so I came back here a week ago. 2 nights after I landed, I got a text on my English mobile from my GP in London saying, "You're now eligible, please book yourself in."
Did the makeup lady forget the tan makeup there, Hillsy, on that particular shot?
That is model's own pasty belly.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Hillsy, you are just about to premiere your show, Shoes Half Full, at the Melbourne International Comedy Festival. It was meant to premiere, of course, last year before everything happened. Have you had to rewrite it?
Yes, but I haven't had a chance to do any of it, because it was a year ago yesterday that my last trial show in England before coming back here for the Melbourne Comedy Festival was cancelled. So I've got a show up and running. I just haven't done it for 12 months. So I don't really know what's relatable anymore. The only thing I've noticed recently is that I've spent so much time on Zoom calls over the last 12 months that I don't know how to end conversations anymore. Because, in a conversation you just tail off and it's like, anyway, all right, okay, we'll catch up, okay, bye. I'm ending conversations like Zoom calls. I'm looking for the leave button. And then I've now got to the point where I'm ending conversations by looking at people and saying, Adam is leaving the conversation.
Hillsy, we've got to congratulate you on reaching a new level of fame. I hear that you've received some pretty special fan mail of late.
Look, I've spent a lot of time in lockdown over the past 12 months. I've done 2 Melbourne lockdowns. I think I've done 3 London lockdowns now. So the kindness of your mates is what gets you through. And about 2 months ago, I got a letter in London from the Foot Fetish Association. But not just the letter, like the whole envelope said, "Congratulations from the Foot Fetish Association."
I've noticed a bit of a turn from someone on the desk here. I don't know if you know this, Hillsy, but Mr. Tommy Little has been trying to sell pics of his feet on Instagram for a bit of sweet cash on the side, and he thought he was the most popular foot man in the business.
Well, but the problem was, so I get this envelope in the mail. It says Foot Fetish, all of that kind of stuff. And then a week later, I get one for the UK Swingers Association.
Oh, both my favourite things.
Yeah, who else on the panel wants to jump in on that one?
Okay, I will.
Hey, Tommy, don't you have to have a partner to go to a swingers party? Or
Ouch.
You just hope
Ouch.
that's where you go to hopefully meet them. Hillsy, if you had to sell a pic of your foot, how much would you sell it for? Because Bickers reckons I'm selling mine too cheap.
It depends which one I'm going to sell. Is it the real one or the titanium one?
Which one's more expensive?
Yeah.
What do you got? Well, give us your rates for both.
I'll tell you what, I'd sell a photo of the real one and I'd sell a titanium one for scrap metal.
Still won't give us a price.
No,
He's
right.
smart. Your $10 is going way too cheap,
I'm $10 a
Too
foot.
cheap.
Waleed is leaving the conversation now, Adam.
Can I just point out that those letters were pranks? It was a friend of mine pranking me. I don't belong to those clubs.
No, we'll...
It's okay, mate. There's no judgment. It's a judgment-free place. It's okay.
And if we're admitting things, let's say mine were pranks too.
All right, great. In the meantime, I'll say head to our website for details if you want to catch Adam Hills live. If he ever gets out of his hotel room, he will be there. He will do the show. Hillsy, good to talk, mate.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.
What a great video, and we've got plenty more. So why not click the subscribe button here? Or is it here? Or is it... Sorry, I can't see the button. I'm not wearing my glasses. But you can see it, so you click on it to make sure you don't miss any more content.